Oh, look at that. Think, bud.
I'm so stoked on that. I'm just really glad we've been able to find her and recover her.
Okay, it is the first day of Pennsylvania rifle season. We're here with Isaac, hoping to have some success like we did last year. Last year, out of this same stand, he got a buck and a doe, and I got a doe on the first day. So we'll see how we do here. Alright, so we just had 2 deer walk out, one right in front of us. We decided not to shoot him. He has a real small 6-point. He's not a monster. Are you gonna shoot him or no? I don't know. Don't move too much, he might win this. This one has 3 on the top side. He's not a monster. But he's broadside. Is he big? He's not big. He's bigger. I think it's a different buck. You don't have to. But he is legal. It's a different buck. He's moving. He's gonna wind us. Isaac, he's gonna wind us. Make a decision. Isaac, we should probably make a decision. He's gonna get in that opening. Wait for him to get to the opening. You want me to stop him or no? Oh, that's a good shot. Do you want to do it? Yep. 3, 2, 1. Get another buck walk out at a real similar place. And I said we're not gonna shoot it, but he came out and stood at such a beautiful spot to get really good footage that I was like, we gotta shoot him. So we decided, and he walked right out perfectly broadside, and we took a shot, and it seems like we it's a good hit. It's a good hit. So we're gonna go track him here in just a second, but that was a lot of fun. He stood right perfect. I think he wanted to be killed on camera. We're standing right here on the ground. He ran off this way, so we're gonna track him down. Okay, so deer was standing right over there. You can see a real thick blood trail. And so this deer's gonna be laying right up here dead somewhere. Tree, check that out. He took off. He was hustling. We got 4, 5, 6,
7.
7-inch.
7? Yeah.
Nearly 7. We passed up a 6-point for this 6-point with fantastic footage. So yeah, this was really It was a good hunt. We're sitting through the morning without really seeing much of anything. A smaller 6-point walked out. We decided not to shoot it. He walked out broadside. He went back up and he kept turning around and looking where he was going. He was probably looking at this guy right here. And Levi spotted this boy walking out, and we were gonna pass him up, man, but he wanted you all to see him get killed because he stood right there broadside for long enough that we convinced ourselves it was a good idea to shoot him.
Big deer. Big deer went across this. Oh, I should have shot it, but I tried to get the camera on it. Doggone it. It's right behind this pine tree right here now. It's about 1:30. And them 4 buck and a few doe come out of the center of the hill. And Levi and Isaac were in the bottleneck this morning. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to still hunt my way really slow up to that bottleneck stand. And when I say slow, I'm going to go slow. I'm going to sneak through these pines and just see if I can spot anything bedded down or moving. Just kicked a deer up right here, up over the bank. I thought I seen it stop. I'm gonna try to get up there where I can see what it is. It looked like a young deer, but it looked like a doe. If I can get her. If I can get her, I'm gonna get her. Could probably shoot it right there. See how high this brush is. You see that little tree right there? That's the last tree that she was by when I seen her go down. I'm pretty sure she lays right there. There she is right there. All right, I'm gonna get a tag on her and I'm gonna get her across the creek so I can drive the 4-wheel right to there. I'm going to dress her out and get her right there. Then I'm going to hit the stand again. Good morning. 3rd day of firearm season in Pennsylvania. Just getting daylight. And it was shooting hours, but it was dark. I could see a rack buck coming up through this goldenrod. I turned the camera on, it's pitch black. And then I couldn't get him when he went across the opening with the rifle even. And I don't know where he went. He went into the woods, obviously. And then, just minutes later, an intense snow squall. I mean, high winds and snow blowing all over the place hit, and now it's almost calm. I was gonna shoot a doe for sure if I seen one. flock of gobblers right there. Still got super high winds. I suspect if the deer are going to be moving, they're going to. Just talking to camera about them turkeys, and the deer ought to be moving, and I look down and here come two big does and a little one, and I kept looking behind them. I didn't see a buck. Did I ruin my chance for a buck? I don't know, but I got her right there, and then she turned. I tried to shoot her in the head, but I'm afraid the bullet probably went down through her and into her shoulder, but dude, smacked her. All right, man, drop this doe. I know I probably shouldn't shoot these does waiting for a buck, and I might have made a mistake by not shooting the bigger the two doe, but she's a pig of a deer right here. She's bigger than I thought. I take that back. She's a nice one. Right in the noggin. Kaboomy. Right in the noggin. Holy cow, didn't ruin any meat on this one. I'm gonna show you this real quick. And we'll let that go at that. What a big doe. Man, that's a big doe. I'm kind of caught out here in the open. I have no place to put my camera. And I do have a tripod back there with me, but this is a pig of a doe, and I really can't show you that head very much because it's not pretty. But that's the last of my management tags for this property. So I got 4 doe off here on management tags, and I got a regular doe tag now, my buck tag left, and I know I probably should have waited for a buck. They were walking out. I was just looking at them turkeys, and I was actually talking to the camera. Man, the deer ought to start moving pretty quick. And there I looked down, and here they come. And I whipped the camera around, and that's why I played it so long, because I wanted to show you that it wasn't just something I faked or something. That they were really right there. And I had to make a decision. And I see this big doe coming through, and then all by herself. I thought, oh man, maybe there's a buck. And I see another big deer, and it was a doe. And then they started walking out, and I see a third deer, and it was a young one. And I could have shot that one out there on the edge of that field. I'm going to be honest with you, I tried to get the camera on the other big doe because I do have another doe tag. But I waited as long as I dared, and I'm going to tell you, that camera right there is 30 yards from that tree, and I am 20 yards from the tree. So, all right, man, I'm gonna get her field dressed out and get her out of here. Alrighty, it's December 6th. It's 31 degrees. And I'm back out in the shanty overlooking this bean field. And I'm hoping to shoot a doe tonight. A buck would be alright. But I got a special guest going to show up here in about a half an hour. So I got to get the whole place ready for my special guest for tonight. I made it back to the stand and I got a special guest today. Look who it is.
Hi.
It's Catherine. Catherine's my special guest in the deer stand. Is this the first time you've ever been hunting deer?
Yes.
So let's pray that we get one, at least see one. So it's pretty cold out. Catherine's got a lot of clothes on, you can tell. But we're hoping the deer will come out in his beans and maybe Grandpa can get a shot at one. So, all right. Got anything to say? Have you been waiting all day?
Yeah.
You've been waiting since Monday, I think. All right. Now let's see if we can find one. Where's your hot cocoa? Don't spill it.
Nope.
I got a little bit too. It's not too hot, it just tastes really chocolatey. We haven't seen nothing yet. We got about a half an hour before dark. So we're hoping that Catherine can see one before dark. And maybe Grandpa can get a shot at it. We'll see. It's still snowing a little bit. And it's nice and cold. So I think they'll be moving. But they've been coming out right at dark. So I'm hoping with it being a little bit colder today. Hoping being a little bit colder today, we might see one when it's good and daylight out. So, all right, put his head down, didn't we? We got a small buck out here we're watching. We're hoping a doe comes out too. I'm gonna find out how many points it has right now. Oh, don't move his heads up. Okay, gotta be very quiet. Heads all the way up. Don't move. But if he comes out, that means there's more probably with him. AK's walking. He's gonna get closer to us, honey. That cool. Do you see him yet? Okay, that's the same. How many points you get? Okay, when he picks his head up, you can't move. You can't move when he picks his head up, okay? We're hoping to get a good shot at a deer. That's a small buck. Hopefully a doe will come out.
Hopefully, it's a 5-point that we can shoot it.
It's starting to get dark. Okay, we have this small spike still out in front of us. He's a 3-point, I think. And he keeps looking back in the woods, which tells me there's probably more deer in the woods getting ready to walk out, so. What do you think?
I don't know.
Open the chair where you can see the camera. Because if that's a doe, I'm gonna shoot it out.
It's a doe.
What's that?
It's a doe. I saw it. I really couldn't see any.
upstairs. Got her.
What?
We got her.
It ran away.
Yep, she ran away. There's the buck right there running.
I saw. But did we get her?
I hit her. I hit her pretty hard. Dude, I think we got her, Caddy. Look at the buck standing down there. He don't know what happened.
Should we go check?
We're gonna go check. See the buck right there still? See him walking?
I see him.
He don't know what happened. This is a real small deer, but we got him. All right.
We got one.
Get my head out. I think we got one. I think my good luck charm's right here. It's a fawn. I don't know if it's a button buck or if it's a doe, but it's antlerless, and Caddy got to see me shoot it. That's cool. It flopped down pretty hard and then it went over in the woods. We're gonna get down, we're gonna walk over there and see if we can find it. All
I
right.
get to gut it.
We might have to go get a big light before we can see it better.
We don't have a big light.
I got one in the truck. Yeah. All right. We got him.
Yeah. I see blood.
All right. Okay, just be careful. Let me see. I don't see it. Oh, I see blood. Okay, now wait. Okay, he ran that way, so keep following the blood and see if you can find him. Find her, him, antlerless.
We don't know.
No. Okay, where's the blood now?
I don't know.
Okay, so if you lose the blood, you come back to right where you were at. Okay. Okay, let me turn this
The
on.
blood's just really small.
It's real small. Okay. Oh, look at that big pile, Catherine. Oh, don't step on it.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Okay, we're,
This
oh,
way.
right there's some more blood. You found the deer track?
It looks like it.
Okay, now look over here. See how the dirt's on top of the... Oh, there's blood right there, too.
Yes.
Okay, look down below you. See where the deer ran? See the tracks where the dirt, where all that dirt's at?
There's blood in the tree.
All right. Okay, don't look
I
too...
found it!
You found it! Hold, put the light right on his eye. See, put your light right on his eye.
It's green.
Make sure he's dead. Oh, Hannah, we got one.
We got it.
Or Hannah, Catherine, we got one.
Got it.
Oh, it's a button buck, I think.
is?
Oh, look at this blood here.
What?
What happened?
That.
Oh, we got him, didn't we?
We got it.
Oh, yeah.
Button block. Doesn't look like.
No, it looks like a doe. Oh, feel its head by its eyeball and see if there's a little horn laying there. No, right by its eyeball. Is there a bump? No, it's a doe. That's excellent. All right, we got him.
Should we try to find where he found it?
Oh, I think when we pull him up here, we'll definitely find him. What do you think?
We got it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna blind me with that light.
Sorry.
Blinded by the light. All right. Okay, let me grab
I
a...
found where we shot it.
Oh, that's where it come out,
I
yeah.
found the ginormous hole.
Oh,
Right, it's right.
you ready to
Guts.
ready to gut it?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh!
All right. Pick its head up.
I'm gonna try.
Whoa. Oh, it's got a lot of blood in it, doesn't it? Boy, we waited a long time, didn't we? What did we see first?
A buck.
A buck, but he wasn't a legal buck, was he? Only had 3 points. And then all of a sudden, with 5 minutes left of hunting season, or hunting time, boom, she popped out. And we got the camera on her. And this is Catherine's first trip into a tree stand ever to hunt. That's awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Take a picture.
Take a picture. Okay. Yep, it's a doe. You see right here, the milkers? When they have babies, they're
They're so small.
little bitty, ain't they?
They're like 1,000 times smaller than
Yeah, they are. She's just a young deer. It's neat. So what you do, you hold that leg. Hold that leg. I'm going to take the knife. I'm going to cut it right here. Ready?
Okay.
No, you can look. It's just what we do to get our deer meat in. Okay. Right there's your peepee. Go down around that. Where she does her sneakies there. Okay. Yep. That's what it is. Step right on the leg. Is that cool? Yeah. Yeah, you can. This is the bone. That's the guts. Touch the bone. See the stomach muscles? Take your finger back. With your finger. That's the meat. See how warm it is? Okay. That's the guts. Okay. Tell you what. Sit right there. Okay. What am I gonna do? Yeah. Stand back here because my knife is going that way, okay? Now you take this right here. This is the stomach. You know how when you eat food, it goes in your belly? This is, feel it. Feel how warm it is. Feel the bone. Feel it. That's the stomach. Now you can touch it. It won't hurt you. It's going to sting. But you feel that? That's the stomach. Feel it. It's like a balloon, isn't it? This is the liver. Okay? What I'm doing now, it's called a diaphragm. Okay? I'm cutting the diaphragm. And the diaphragm is what's in your chest. Okay? This.
Oh, brain!
It's not the brain, that's the intestines. See the poopies coming out of her? What did you say you wanted to see? The heart? We're not going to cut the leg off right now. Oh, look at the lungs. Right here, that's called the lungs. You know when you go, that's what you're putting air in your body right here. See what I done? I shot a hole right through her lungs. Oh. Here's the heart. This is the heart right here. Heart looks like. You want to touch it? You want to touch his heart? You should touch it with your fingers. Touch it. It's a muscle. It's one of the strongest muscles in our whole. It's one of the strongest muscles in our whole body is our heart. Isn't that awesome? Okay, we can actually take a knife, cut the lungs off. There you go. I want you to take that and carry it over to the camera and show the camera. Just put it in your hands like this. We can wash your hands off in the snow. Take it over to the camera and show it. Talk to the camera.
This is the deer's heart.
That's the deer's heart?
This is the deer's heart.
Yep.
It's bloody.
That is cool.
Ooh, look, what?
that's in the artery. That's what makes your blood pump through your body. Isn't that awesome? Alrighty. All right, so watch this now. I'm gonna pick it up, and all the blood's gonna run off by its tail.
Whoa!
We got a deer, girlfriend. Give me 5. Oh, you did it with the heart. You want to show your dad that?
Yeah!
Okay, you can carry that back to your dad.
Put your hands out and close your eyes.
Okay.
No, not like that.
Like you're receiving a gift together, like you got a cup of water in your hand.
Oh. Why? What am I doing?
Just stupid.
Okay.
No! I don't want this! Come on, woman!
Today is December 8th. It's about 40, it's got to be 44, 45 degrees out. It's pretty warm. And we've got about, it's 2:30ish, 2:40, so we got a few hours. So I hope we can get a deer to come on this green field. My experience has been when it's nice and it's kind of mild, the deer for some reason will hit the green fields. And if it's cold, they usually hit something that gives them like a bean field or something with carbohydrates that really can build some body fat or body heat anyways. So we've got a perfect south wind and it's blowing hard right in our face. So it should really be a perfect wind if something comes out. It's a little heavier than I'd like it. But you can't, what are you doing? So, hey, what do you have to say for yourself? Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night, hopefully. Is that a big one? She's bigger. It's totally up to you. Oh yeah, that's a big one, the dark one. I don't know. Do you see the big one downward the bank? Right now, but get up there and get ready. You want 12 power? You want 12? Get it up there. Here comes another one. Don't shoot yet, obviously. That one that just walked out is a big one. Make sure you look for the shot. They're not going anywhere. Give it some time. Don't shoot until you tell me. I don't know. Do you see the big one downward the bank? The one that's facing the woods I could take right now. Okay. If that's the one you want, it's fine. I don't know if it's big or not, but she's cornered pretty heavy. Is that the one you want? Is that the one you want? I'm just trying to find one that's. Okay, you see the second one to the left? Or second one this way? That one's broadside right now. See that little one just walked in front of the big one? Man, I don't know. Here, what one are you looking at? You see the one that just flicked its tail? What one, Eric? She's got her back to you. The last one toward the woods. The one that just lifted his head up. The another one walks out. It might be a little closer. She's quartering too hard right now, right? All your air out, slowly squeeze the trigger. You got her. Got her. She jumped. It looked like you nailed her. Look at there's what's wrong with them fools?
They're just eating.
I think we did it, bud. I think we might have did it.
We just got this doe. Well, I just got this doe. Field they were given permission to hunt. 4 or 5 of them just walked out into the field, and I had to take my pick of the one I wanted. So luckily, we got it on the first shot.
It's loaded still in there.
Yeah. Finally.
Eric's over there gutting his deer out. Right over there, someplace. See the orange dot? That's Eric. And we've got about 50 minutes left of daylight. So instead of taking right off, we're gonna wait here. I'm just gonna sit back and chill, and hopefully some more deer will be out. Okay, Eric's still back there gutting his deer, and 3 deer just walked out right where he shot his, and there's a 4th one coming through right here, a small one coming through right here. Well, Eric just got his deer gutted out and tagged and all that stuff. It's been 20 minutes, and we've already got 13 deer out in the field in front of us again, and they're all standing right where he shot that one at. So you just don't pull your trigger beam through your scope at him. He's only got 1 antler, right? We've got 20 minutes of legal shooting time. We've got a lot less of that of camera time. And it's been an hour since Eric shot his deer, and we've got 27 deer in the field in front of us. Two buck are out here. There's 42 deer in this field right now. Alright, here's the gig. It's almost noon. Nothing's moved all day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down And I'm gonna real slow work my way down the creek bottom here and then make a swing and try to put some deer up past Eric and Levi. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna go real slow. It's almost gonna be like a still hunting. Some big rubs in here. Real big rubs.
Just seen absolutely nothing so far. Heard a ton of shots today. Some relatively close, some pretty far away. Just have seen absolutely nothing for the last about 4 hours. So my dad's going to leave his stand and he's gonna walk around and see if he can push anything this way as he's gonna come up here. So we'll see if that gets something moving. I've only seen squirrels. Like 50 squirrels. It's probably like 5 squirrels 10 times, but every time I hear some leaves moving around, I get excited. And then it's a squirrel. So, hoping that my dad maybe can push something to Eric or to myself while he's walking around he's gonna go up the creek. And he's gonna loop around and get back up to me. So, we'll see if anything pops up here, but so far, 0 deer, lots of squirrels.
You can see how thick this is. I gotta get down through here before I can push that side bank off. Just kicked a deer up. It ran across the bottom over there. There's another one. I didn't really want to kick them ones out because I was hoping that they would stay up in them pines. There goes, boy, there's 3 or 4 of them. 3 or 4 of them right there. I'm just going to take it real slow and hopefully I can put one of them up by Levi. What I seen were doe. So. Thought I heard Levi just shoot. It might not have been him, but it sounded like it was up on top. I'm still a long ways from him. That's why I wanted to go slow, for if something went by him, it'd be going slow enough for him to shoot.
Okay, so the plan worked. Dad was able to push 3 doe. One came flying past. And I had the camera recording. And I got the camera back on for the second 2 to come through. I'm hoping it got on camera, but when I looked down on the camera, it said cannot record. I smoked her. Nope, there's another one coming through right now. Oh, that's a bigger one, dang it.
That was Levi that shot. I asked him, was that you that shot? And he says, small doe. He said 3 came flying through. Bigger doe is standing right in front of him right now, of course, after he already shot a small one. But it's the last day, and I told him to shoot whatever he could get, so. Yeah. Are you kidding me? The camera quit working. Alright.
Alright, we are down out of the tree. It was only about a 40-yard shot, maybe 30, 35, and gotta get a recovery here, so. Alright. Oh man, right in all this brush. Phew. Man alive. Okay, here we are. Oh man, it's not quite as small as I thought. It's a little one, but it's not tiny. Well, here she is. We were able to get her, put a good shot on her, so I'm very happy about that. Not a huge one, but anytime you're able to harvest an animal, especially something that's going to feed you throughout the next year, it's always a blessing. So I'm very grateful to be able to give them the opportunity to harvest this animal. I'll be honest, last day of the season, so you're always excited to go out on the last day because you never know what might happen. And it had been silent in the woods for 4, almost 5 hours, and just nothing. And so my dad decided to get out of his tree stand and walk the creek line to see if he could push anything up towards Eric and I. And when he got to the creek bottom, he noticed that 3 deer he had kicked up. And so I knew something might be coming my way. And the first one ran through, and I got it a little bit on video of it flying past me. It ran behind me, and then there was this one. It was with another one, and I was able to get it on the camera. I think you'll probably have already seen by this point. I had to stop it to get it in the shooting lane that I wanted it to, and as soon as I did that, I had the camera malfunction, which is a bummer. I've used this camera hundreds of times. I've never had it happen. But at the end of the day, we don't come to just get it on video. We come out to again, provide some food for the rest of the year for the family, and I'm very excited and thankful to have that. So thank my dad for all that he does preparing for the season and just all that he means to us, and yeah, very excited. So